Hi everyone, I am Jocelyn Makasare, Assistant Professor, Parvati Bai Chogle College of Arts and Science, Margao. Program Bachelor of Science, Subject Botany, Semester 4, Course Code BOC 104, Course Title Plant Physiology, Title of the Unit Plant Water Relations, Module Name Significance of Transpiration. Outline Significance of transpiration. Learning outcomes states the significance of transpiration, discusses transpiration as necessary evil. What is transpiration? Large quantities of water are absorbed by the plants, but only a small amount is utilized. Now, the excess water is evaporated from the aerial parts of plants, and that is known as transpiration. Now, the aerial parts of plants are the leaves, the stems, the plant part which is above the roots. What is the significance of transpiration? Plants waste much of their energy in absorbing large quantities of water. Now, most of this water is lost through transpiration. Therefore, it is not very advantageous to the plant. It is regarded as an unavoidable process which is rather harmful to the plants. Now, these are the supposed advantages of transpiration that we have been studying for a long time. The first is the role in the movement of water. Second is the role in the absorption and translocation of mineral salts. And the third is role in the regulation of temperature. Now let us see how far these advantages of transpiration are true. The first, role in the movement of water. Transpiration plays an important role in the ascent of sap, that is the upward movement of water. Translocation of water will not be stopped without transpiration. In the absence of transpiration, water continues to rise up to maintain turgidity of the cells for various metabolic processes. Therefore, if transpiration is absent, translocation of water will take place. The second is role in the absorption and translocation of mineral salts. Now, it was thought that more rapid rate of transpiration resulted in an increase in the rate of mineral salt absorption through increased rate of water absorption. But now it has been well studied and established that the absorption of water and the absorption of mineral salts are two different processes. But mineral salts are absorbed by plants. Their translocation may be facilitated by transpiration through the translocation of water in the xylem elements. The third is the role in the regulation of temperature. The light energy which is absorbed by the leaves, some of it is utilized in photosynthesis and some of it is converted into heat energy which raises the temperature. Now, it has been argued by many workers that transpiration plays an important role in controlling the temperature of the plants. Rapid evaporation of water from the aerial parts of the plant through transpiration brings down their temperature and thus prevents excessive heating. Now, let's see if this is true. This view is not correct. Only some amount of the heat input from sunlight can be dissipated by transpiration. Transpiration does not account for the total dissipation of heat energy. Now, there was an experiment conducted in which the plants were kept under intense sunlight and their leaves were plugged with Vaseline. Now, even by doing this, the plants did not show much increase in their temperatures. Then we have certain xerophytic plants or xerophytes like succulents and cacti, which have certain structural modifications. Now, these structural modifications are reduced leaves, The leaves are reduced into spines, sunken stomata, thick cuticle. All these structural modifications and adaptations are there to check excessive transpiration. But then these plants can withstand high temperatures without any damage to their protoplast. The dissipation of heat energy from the leaves and other parts of the plant take place by a simple physical process, that is thermal emission, and not by transpiration. Why is transpiration regarded as a necessary evil? Transpiration is not of much importance to the plants because there is unnecessary wastage of energy in water absorption during transpiration. When the rate of transpiration is high and the soil is deficient in water, there can be an internal deficit in water created in the plants, which may affect certain metabolic processes of the plants. There are many xerophytic plants or xerophytes which have developed structural modifications and adaptations to check transpiration. There are deciduous trees which have to shed their leaves in the autumn season to check water loss or to check transpiration. Regardless of these various disadvantages, the plants cannot avoid transpiration because of the internal structure of the leaves. The internal structure of the leaves is basically meant for gaseous exchange, transpiration, photosynthesis, but it cannot check the evaporation of water. Therefore, transpiration is called as a necessary evil. These are the references. Thank you.